This is the telescopes, and I guess you call this space rock. They're English. From 1987, Stephen Laurie is the godson of Lou Reed. Lyrically, that is, if Lou Reed had been into hippie drugs. The Taste was the debut LP in '89. The lineup is Laurie, J.B. Zerbach, David Griffin, and John Lynch. A split flexi disc with loop was the first offering. It was a giveaway with the Sowing Seeds fanzine, and that's a good way to break a new band into the music community. It's reminiscent of another influence, the 13th Floor Elevators. The single The Perfect Needle is their best known song, and this was noise rock. The next album was less frantic and charted in the UK, but not high. Telescopes was out in 1992, and since then they have been more experimental with the addition of electronica. In 2012, they traveled to the US to be on the stage at the Austin Psych Festival. They continued to explore psychedelia with a cover of Nick Drake's Black Eyed Dog. Then, in 2015, their album Hidden Fields is considered shoegaze noise. Pop, a further example of how this band doesn't want to be nailed down to a specific genre. So many bands are like that. They say, don't call us one thing, we're more than one thing. In 2019, Exploding Head Syndrome, the 8 songs seem to blend into one long melting pot of an album, haunting but compelling. The track Until the End is the most melodic offering. Next is Don't Place Your Happiness in the Hands of Another. That's good advice. Why we are doing this to each other puts the finishing touch on the collection of dense yet meditative soliloquy, and the critics give it a thumbs up. Here's Taste 1 and Let Me Drift Away. Very velvety, very Velvet Undergroundy. 2, I Fall and She Screams. This one's kind of horror show. 3, Oil Seed Rape. Lou Reed again. 4, Violence. This one's not space rock. 5, Threadbare. More noise. 6, The Perfect Needle, by far the best track. 7, There Is No Floor. No 13th floor, right? Anticipating Nowhere is 8, and I give it a thumbs up. 9, Please Before You Go. It's kind of sludgy. 10, Suffer Caption. Suffocation. It's kind of middlecore. 11, Silent Water. Wawa Water. And 12, Suicide. And that's the single. There you have Telescopes. I think you get the idea. I don't have to go into any long drawn out explanation, I suppose. You know that I could, right? I mean,